Welcome back students to our maths class of class 7. As today was our online class, but I was not able to attend that class, and so I am sending this video. We have started with exercise 3.1. Two definitions we have written about range of the data, and this lesson is data handling, and we have written two definitions or two formulas. The first was range of the data, and the second one was to find out the mean of the data. So mean is nothing but when we want to find out the average, we find out the mean or arithmetic mean of that data. Both the formulas we have seen. For range, highest observation minus lowest observation gives us the range, and for the arithmetic mean or mean, the formula is sum of all observations divided by number of observations. Already exercise 3.1 question number 2 we have solved, and now we are going to see question number 3. So exercise 3.2 question number 3, very simple sum. Now here they have only asked mean, so if only mean is asked, arithmetic mean is asked, no need to arrange the data in tabular form. Yes, there would be questions where you would be asked the second question. It was written there, arrange the data in a tabular form. Therefore, we arrange the data in tabular form. Then at times it would be there, some sums would be there where it is always necessary that the data should be arranged in the tabular form. So as we go on in the chapter, you will come to know that which are the sums where we have to arrange the data in tabular form. Okay, let us see question number 3. The question says, find the mean of the first 5 whole numbers. We have to find the mean, arithmetic mean of first 5 whole numbers. So we will give the solution. Now whole number set, first 5 whole numbers. So we will start writing down first 5 whole numbers are. Now whole number set starts from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Though it is 4, but the total numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have to find of these mean of these 5 numbers. Mean, total how many numbers are there? How many observations are there? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, mean equals to, again here we will write down the formula so that you can learn the formula by heart, and you can always use that formula. So 1 or 2, 3 sums, make it a habit that whenever you start solving the sum, if formula is there, write down what the formula is, then solve the sum. Mean equals to sum of all observations divided by number of observations. Okay, so what are the observations? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 in this case. Why? Because we have to find the mean of first 5 whole numbers, and these are the first 5 whole numbers. So this equals to 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 5. This equals to 4 plus 3, 7, 8, 9 and 1, 10. So, and 10 plus 0 would be 10. 10 upon 5. So, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So, our answer equals to 2. And then our third sum is solved. Okay? Okay, let us solve the fourth sum. Okay. Now question number 4. Okay. You will write down solution here. A cricketer scores the following runs in 8 innings. Now innings are given. now IPL is going on, you always come across a term called as average of the player. If he averages more than 100, then he is a good player, he is a good striker. So in everyday matches also, when you see the cricket, their average is the term which you always come across. Whenever the statistics of batsman comes, average is a very important thing there. How many hundreds he has scored, how many 50s he has scored, and with that, average runs scored. Average run scored. So what is meant by average? Now let us consider this is the example of a player. This is the IPL match going on. So 8 innings that player has played, and in those 8 innings, what is his average? So total 8 innings are there, and in the first match he scored 58, second match he scored 76, then third match he scored 40, then 35, 46, 45, 0 and 100. So we have to find out the mean of this data. Find the mean score, or mean score means his average score in 8 matches. 8 matches means that per match how many runs he has scored. Okay. So solution, mean, directly we will write down mean equals to, again write down the formula, no problem. Let it be boring, but it will be by hearted to us. Anytime anyone asks you what is mean in this question, data handling, in this chapter, mean equals to sum of all observations divided by number of observations. Sum of all observations divided by number of observations. So what are the observations, or what are the scores? In this case it is scores. So 58 plus 76 plus 40 plus 35 plus 46 plus 45 plus 0 plus 100 divided by 8 innings. Let us check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In this match he scored a 0. Therefore this is also to be counted. So divided by 8. Now total it up. Whatever total comes, you have to divide it by 8. So the total comes to this, of all the scores, it comes to, let us check, 50 plus 70 would be 120, 220, 240, 270, 270 plus 40, 270 plus 40, 310, 310 plus 40, 350, 350, then we have 5, 5, 10, 10 and 6, 16, 16 and 8. So let us check. 6 and 6, 12. So this total comes to 400. This total comes to 400. Okay, divided by 8. So 8 ones are 8, 8 fives are 40, and the 0. So this equals to 50 runs. That means, what does this means? 50 runs. If we find out the mean score, though he has scored different runs in different innings, in different matches, but averagely in each match, this player has the capability of scoring a 50 every match in this 8 innings. Though the scores may be different, but this is what the basic idea of mean is in data handling. Okay, understood? So these are the two sums that we have solved. Let us stop here only, and next we will see in the online video. Thank you.